3 simple ways to come up with content ideas. In this video I want to go through exactly how to come up with content ideas. I know that's what most online coaches struggle with, and most online coaches I work with personally struggle with this, those coming up with content ideas. And it's actually really simple to come up with more content ideas, and in this video I want to give you 3 ways to come up with literally unlimited content ideas, so you'll literally never be stuck for content ideas again, and you can just create as much content as possible, because consistency is always going to be key on social media, in business, in life. Okay, so if you're not consistent with something, it's just not going to work, especially with content. Okay, so you need to be consistent, and the only way you're going to be consistent if you have ideas to create content around. Okay, and I also want to explain to you why most of you struggle with coming up with content ideas, and it's not what you think. You're not dumb, you're not built for this shit. So like most people say, I'm just not built for the content thing. You are built for the content thing, everyone is. It's actually because you only care about going viral. And don't get me wrong, the feeling of going viral was great. I was getting 10 million views a month on my TikTok account. It was insane. I've got multiple of my clients viral videos. I've got 2 of my clients to 100k followers each. I've got one of my clients to 11k followers, another one to 7k, etc. Okay, so going viral is good, but all you really get is a huge dopamine hit, and you feel amazing, and that's about it. But what do you truly want more of? More views or more money and clients? If you said more clients, this video is going to be for you, because I'm not going to teach you how to go viral. It's very simple to go viral. But what you need to realize is you're so focused on trying to figure out the next viral content idea that you forgot that you need to give value to your ideal clients. And if you don't give value to your ideal clients, they're not gonna have trust for you. They're not gonna know you know what you're speaking about, and they're never gonna buy from you. Okay. And guys, if you're an online coach and you're making at least 10k a month, you have a solid offer, and you have a few testimonials to back that offer up, and you want to build a one-of-one personal brand and actually get clients through it, all completely done for you, while you only have to press record once a month, check out the second link in the description where you can book in a call and we can speak in more detail. So instead, you need to focus on actually helping your ideal clients get small wins. So they get a small win, they have trust for you now, and then eventually they're going to buy from you. Okay, because they're going to keep on getting those small wins, and eventually they're going to get hit with a roadblock, and then that's when they get introduced to your coaching that does the exact thing that helps them overcome it. Okay, so getting people small wins, getting your ideal clients small wins, it will build up trust and position you as an authority within your industry. So a go-to authority, that's the goal with your content. It should be to make you a go-to authority, so whenever people think of something or think of your industry, they're like, okay, he's the one to go to, or she's the one to go to learn from. So let's go through the 3 ways to come up with those content ideas. One's a really quite a long way to do it, but it will allow you to come up with literally unlimited content ideas. And also there's another way that's really simple, another way that's really simple as well. But anyway, so first way is brand pillars. And using your brand pillars to come up with content ideas is super simple. All you're going to do is write down 5 to 10 brand topics, and make sure these brand topics are broad. And what I mean by brand topics is what you're going to speak about within your videos. Okay, so topics you're going to speak about, just make sure they're broad. So for example, for me, it would be personal branding, content marketing, magnify your content funnel, and that is just the funnel that we help implement for clients to actually get the right attention and turn it into a paying client. So at our content agency, we don't just get views. Okay, we actually help our clients get clients through the content and through the views. So that's just the magnify your content funnel. That's the unique name to my unique mechanism. Okay, and then cigars, entrepreneurship, and self-improvement. Okay, so those are my main topics that I'm going to be speaking about within my content, and what you need to do is write down your ones here. So 5 to 10, this is 1 2 3 4 5 6, so 5 to 10, you can write 10, how many you want, just make sure it's not above 10 and make sure it's not below 5. Okay, and what you need to realize is people only on social media for 3 reasons. Okay, 1 is to learn, 2 is to be entertained, and 3 is to be inspired. Okay, those are the only 3 reasons why people are on social media. let's be honest, most of the people are on social media to be entertained, but there is people on social media who want to learn and want to be inspired. Okay, so what you're going to do is break down your brand topics, the broad brand topics, and then put them into each section. So you're going to have a value section, you're going to have an entertainment section, and you're going to have an inspiration section. So for example, with my value section would be personal branding and content marketing, and also the magnify your content funnel. I forgot to put that one in there, but that would be the main and value topics within my kind of like ecosystem. Okay, and also the next one would be entertainment, and in this one is just cigars. Okay, because that's kind of entertainment. I'll talk about cigars, people will relate to it, people will like it, it's a bit entertaining. Okay, and the last but not least, for inspiration, mine would be entrepreneurship and self-improvement, because being an entrepreneur is inspiring others to become one, and self-improvement is of course that's inspiring, because you're going to gym, improving on yourself, etc. Okay, so that would be inspiring to others. So those are the three main topics for me. So value, inspiration, the value, entertainment, and inspiration, and I've put my main topics in there. Okay, and now what you're going to do, so break each main topic into subtopics. Okay, so break them down to what's within the topic, basically. So for example, I take content marketing and then break it down into what's within content marketing. So what's within content marketing, it will be filming, it will be the ideation process, it will be editing process, it will be scripting process, it would be messaging, etc. Okay, so that's literally what you need to do with this part, and now you can actually come up with content ideas from all these topics here. So these are like main subtopics, so you can come up with content ideas with these subtopics. So take one of these and create content ideas around them, and you can do it for you're meant to do it for everyone, and that's why I say you're going to come up with a load of content ideas, because you're going to do it for each and every one. You're going to break the main topic into subtopics, into content ideas. So you're going to do this for everyone. But for example, I take scripting process and I'm going to break it down into how to script your content. Should you even script your content? Use this framework to script your content, and then I will even come up with more ideas. And as you can see, I take one of these and create a load of content ideas around them. So you should do this for every single one of your main topics and every single one of your subtopics, and this will allow you to come up with literally unlimited content ideas. So as you can see here, I've come up with 3 content ideas here. So imagine if I do this for every single one, I'm going to come up with loads of content ideas, and some will be more than 3 content ideas per one. Okay, so that's the first way to come up with unlimited content ideas. The second way is using your industry as leverage. And what you need to realize is all the content ideas you see on social media are, to put it bluntly, copied. Okay, most big creators take ideas from other people and add their own unique spin onto it, and that's key there. They add their own unique spin onto it and make it better. Okay, and that's okay. Everything that you know is copied. So how many water bottle brands are there? So I just said that because I had a water bottle in front of me. So how many computer brands are there? How many lighting brands are there? There's loads. They're copied, but they've added their unique spin onto it. So don't be afraid to copy people's ideas, but add your own unique spin onto it. That's how everyone does it. Okay, and to put it bluntly, that's how everyone does it. No one's going to tell you that, but I will tell you that. Okay, so why don't you use that as leverage? Okay, use it as leverage. Copy ideas and add your own unique spin onto it. So you can do this 2 ways. You can search up your industry on the search bar and get ideas from that, or get through your favorite online coaches as you're in the online coaching space and go to their pages and grab content ideas from there. Write them down on the Notion docs in no status, in the no status section. And if you don't have the Notion docs already, what I want you to do is go grab it down below. It will be in the description and you can grab it down below, but I'll just show you this Notion doc. So but it's basically this. You have all of this, client persona, monthly creation schedule. You have no status idea for YouTube, no status idea for everything. You have a calendar, and if you want to grab this again, just get it in the description. I would highly suggest getting this, because you can write all your content ideas down in no status, and then you can move it to idea if you actually want to use it as ideas. Okay, so that's a super simple way of coming up with content ideas, which are already proven to do well. And the final way to come up with content ideas is using ChatGPT as leverage. So ChatGPT is overpowered as fuck, and I'm going to leave the prompt down below which you can use. I'm going to go through it now because I've already done it, but I'm going to go through the prompt which you can use I'm going to leave the prompt in the description, which you can use. Okay, so as you can see here, I've put in the prompt. So what the prompt is, I'll leave it down below, but again, by the way, so you can just copy and paste this, but you need to personalize it when I say personalize it. So what it is please read this, and once you understand, reply with the word yes. A personal brand that grows on social media has 3 core elements I call the GAP framework. The GAP framework consists of growth content, authority content, personal content. When you create these types of content, it bridges the gap from stranger to die-hard fan. It's broken down like this. Growth content is when you talk about popular trends and figures. This leverages people's interest and drives traffic to your profile. For example, if I was a fitness coach when ChatGPT was trending, I could create content on how to use ChatGPT to create a nutrition plan, or I could break down Arnold Schwarzenegger's workout routine. Since people in your niche have an interest in the growth content you're talking about, you're going to get more interest and reach. The A in the GAP framework is authority content. This content shows your competence at what your account is centered around. So things like content that shows people how to solve their pain points or reach their goals, lessons and tips, case studies. When you create this type of content, you incentivize people to follow you because you're actually helping the market by giving actionable information. The third pillar of the GAP framework is personal content. Personal content is when you talk about things that make you unique, your personal stories, your personal worldviews, your personal opinions on life or industry. When you create personal content, you build a deep connection with your audience, and most importantly, you build an audience of true fans who adore you. Reply with yes once you read and understood this. So then next, you're going to put in another prompt, and it's going to be, here's some information about me. Then you're going to put in things that make you an authority. So for me, got 2 of my clients to 100k followers. One of my clients made 5k from just one video ad, and so on. Okay, then you're going to put personal. So for example, for me, I believe that money is printed. I believe that anyone who puts their mind to something for a long period of time, they achieve greatness. And this is, by the way, I've done this ages ago, so just letting you know, and I redone it in the last 30 days. So that's why you'll see in a minute my target audience on offer is different from what I'm actually targeting now. But anyway, you're going to put your personal things in here, and then you're going to put reply, once you understand, reply with yes. And then you're going to put my target audiences, and then put everything you know about your target audience, get really detailed on this. And then you're going to put, once you understand, reply with yes. And then you're going to put, my goal is to create short form video content for social media that makes my target avatars know, like and trust me. Using the GAP framework, please ask me 25 questions for each category of the GAP framework that does this. So you're going to get questions which you can answer. You can use the information I gave you about me to help, but feel free to ask questions outside that. And the questions should set me up so I can answer them within a soundbite that's under 60 seconds. And as you can see, it's just going to spit out a load of content ideas, a load of questions which you can answer. So for example, what's the biggest social media trend that business owners should leverage right now? That's a content idea. All of these are content ideas, and what you can even do is do this as well. Say, hey, this is what I'm selling, then put in what you're selling, and then ask me authority questions that will make people want to buy my service or product, and it gives you authority questions. Okay, then you can just put, give me more ideas, and then it just goes from there. Okay, so that's the 3 ways to come up with content ideas. If you still struggle to come up with content ideas after this, I don't know what you're doing. You obviously didn't listen to what I just said. But yeah, I hope you got some value from this video. Check out the 2 links in the description. If you're an online coach and you want to build a one-of-one personal brand and actually get clients for it, check out the 2 links in the description. So I hope you got some value from this video. Subscribe, everything like that, and peace.